everyone, how you doing? Sixth Gear Motorcycles here, or as I would like you to call me, Grizz. Just thought I'd pop out and have a little ride, because I'm missing two wheels so bloody much. I've not been out for a while, been too damn busy with work, sadly, but I'm out and I'm gonna make it, no, I'm gonna have it large and all the rest of it. Ooh. I've put the other camera on the front here because yeah, I've been doing all the uploads from our tour of Europe, and I think people are enjoying it. Sadly, I don't have Taffy on the back; she's working. So yeah, you just got me. He liked that, didn't he? Oh, I'm such a show-off. I don't know where I get it from. I don't know what makes me do it. I shouldn't show off, really. What is this plonker doing? Is he just like couldn't get around the vehicle, obviously. Anyway, I'm not usually a show-off, honest. I don't like people's attention in the least. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and thank you to all you new subscribers. This is the Cheddar Gorge, and yeah, it's one of my regular haunts that I like to come to. It's pretty busy, but it's nice roads, and it's very beautiful. And yeah, I like coming out for a little ride through Cheddar. I hope you're enjoying the sights and the scenes. Maybe I can do you a little ride on the way down for some nice footage as well. It's bloody cold. I mean, it's warmer than it has been. It's probably, I don't know, 10 degrees? Not even that, no, less than 10. It's probably like 6 degrees, which really, to be honest with you, is quite mild, isn't it, really? Guys, so it's warmer than it has been. Another guy with a GoPro on his helmet. You see so many people now, cyclists, motorcyclists, riding around with a GoPro on, and every time I see someone, oh, is this a fellow vlogger? Oh, I wonder how many vloggers there are that cycle. It's interesting, isn't it? Interesting thought. Yeah, so out on two wheels, stuck behind a transporter. Not really cool, is it, really? Can I get around him safely? Yeah, I can. Thank you, mate. Cheers, buddy. Think he wanted me to put my foot down, open him up, didn't you? Yeah. So, lots of goats. Hello, goats. Yeah. Oh, so good to be out on two wheels again. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it like this. Roads aren't too bad. Quite busy. You got to show a bit of respect through here because it's a tourist place, and as you can see, plenty of people and dogs walking up and down the gorge. Yeah, so great to get out basically on two wheels. I've just been damn exhausted, to be right completely honest. I've been exhausted from work, and yeah, it's getting me down. Just don't have the energy. I'm so on the go all day, and it's been dark. It's the winter months, so generally it turns into a weekend thing if I can get out on the bike, and it's late. I've just not had the time for it or the energy, which I really am not enjoying, but what can you do? Got to pay the bills. I am definitely looking forward to getting out more often, and now the days are starting to get a bit longer and it's starting to warm up a bit more. I fully intend on enjoying it even more so. Yeah, I've got a few ideas of things I want to do, a few projects in the future, but nothing really groundbreaking. I do want to change. I don't know if I want to change the bike or if I just want a project bike to work on. I think it's more so a project bike to work on. This bike, my 2005 ZX10R, is ample. It's great. I mean, it's brilliant riding all these new bikes, and a lot of fun, and it makes me want to have a new bike. But to be really honest with you, this does everything I want it to. It does it very well. So yeah, I feel it would be a little bit silly in some ways financially for me to go buy a new bike, as much as I am tempted. The MOT runs out on this bike at the end of the month, and my car. I sold the big Jeep. The Jeep is gone because it was stupid and completely ridiculous on fuel consumption. So it had to go, and I've bought myself a nice little sensible car. Yeah, so I've got MOTs on both the car and the bike. MOTs are like for its roadworthiness, and you have to go take your vehicle to an MOT testing centre. You probably all know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't, yeah, you take your vehicle to an MOT testing centre and get an MOT on it. Everything's got to be up together basically, brakes, steering and all that shit. So and obviously just general things like tyres and stuff. I'm not going to go into it all, it's common sense really. So yeah, thankfully the bike, since I did the tour of Europe, it's still very together. Doesn't need for anything really. Could do with maybe some fresh brake pads, some better ones. On from that, I think it will probably sell through its MOT, so I'm not concerned about that. Car I bought it cheap, and it needed some work. I went all through the steering components yesterday. I fitted, what did I fit? Let's turn around up here. I fitted, oh dear, what did I fit again? Make sure I didn't get run over. Yeah, went through all the steering, because I had a few knocks and rattles and bangs through the steering. Hit a pothole and it got even worse. I hate cars really, to be honest. It's more of a necessity, a car to me, than a thing of fun. So yeah, I replaced the steering gaiters, the covers over the steering rack joints. I replaced those because they were perished and broken. I replaced the tie rod ends. I replaced the anti-roll bar bushes, and I also replaced the drop links on the suspension. And it's transformed the car, so that was good, worthwhile to do. Sorry for talking to you about cars on a motorcycle vlog. What am I thinking? So basically, I need some new tyres for the car as well. I'm sorry for talking about cars. Anyway, car is basically kind of sorted, ready for its MOT. And the bike is really together still. Is actually very good nick. Very happy with it. When I was touring, I kept thinking I was getting some kind of bad vibration coming through the bike somewhere, but I've rode and rode and rode since I've got back home, and to be honest with you, I think I was just getting paranoid. I don't know. Oh, we came off up here. This is where me and the wife, on our way back from our tour of Europe, I got it on camera but it was pitch black, but I'll put up what I've got, you'll be able to see what I've got. But we came off just down here, it was like pitch black and raining, and we were on, and I had my damn stupid TomTom on here throwing off too much light, and I couldn't see a damn thing. It's stupidity. I should have switched off the TomTom. I was bloody tired and not thinking straight, and I made a stupid mistake. Luckily, neither one of us really got hurt, really, and there wasn't much damage to the bike at all. Broken mirror, and some cracks on the fairing, which I need to replace, but it's still in one piece more or less. But I came off down here. It was just around down here somewhere. I think it was maybe this corner. It was this corner here. I hit this gravel and we ended up in all this, but luckily at the time there was a lot more. It could have even been here actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, we ended up in the brush. It's all been chopped down, and there was loads of bushes here, and it broke our fall, and thankfully saved me and Taffy and the bike. And yeah, got off, brushed ourselves down, and went on again. But caught it all on camera, and yeah, I'll share that with you. But I don't want to share it too early. I feel like I had so much damn footage. I almost feel like I'm boring you guys now, because it's like, oh, when did we get back? I think I started uploading around October, so like October, November, December, January, February. Now it's March. 6 months I've been uploading for now. That's pretty long, isn't it? 2-3 vlogs a week, you know, sometimes more, sometimes less, admittedly. Sorry I've not been so sharp on the uploads as late, just been very, very busy. And yeah, wanting to refocus my energies back on the vlogging again, and putting a bit more into the channel, some more time and energy. Yeah, so we'll see what I can get going for the future. Yeah, so it looks a bit drab around here, doesn't it? It's a bit bleh, but summer's coming. Oh, come on, summer! Can't wait for the summer. I want to change the tyres. I've still got my STs on here, the Pirelli Angel STs on here, and I'd like to change to a more sports orientated tyre, only for the standpoint that I love the sports tyres, the look of them. I might go with the 200 section like I did have last time with the Pirelli, shit, can't remember what it's called now, but they look damn good. It's what I had on the bike previously. So yeah, I'm going to change back to some nice rubber, a nicer bit of rubber, and get rid of these Angels. They are very good though, to be honest. I could leave them on the bike and they would last some time yet, but I'm addicted to lovely rubber. I better really kind of take that back. I wouldn't say addicted to rubber. That's not really a good thing to say, is it really? Anyhow, yeah, missing Taffy. Taffy's working. It's not fair, you know. Yeah, want to take Taffy out of me. It's frustrating for us because invariably when I'm working, she's off work, and when she's working, I'm off work. So like trying to get some time together seems like mission impossible sometimes. But there we go. It'll do for now. We're paying the bills, and that's all that counts really. But I do want to try get some time with Taffy out on the bike. So that is the Cheddar Gorge for you. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Look, I'm doing a spot of sunbathing. Oh, let's get the sun cream out. Sorry. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go back up the gorge. And yeah, go for a bit more of a run, because that's boring, isn't it, really? Yeah. It's not that much fun, really, coming through this area. Oh, I've cut out. You bugger.